Hi, I'm Chuck Etheridge, and I'm going to be your instructor in English 3301, Technical and Professional Writing. And I'm glad you're here. I'm excited to be here. Um, what is technical and professional writing? Well, we're going to learn about that. Some basics about this course. Since you signed up for it, it's fully online. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit about technical writing, and then I'm going to show you some basics about how to navigate the course. Listen to me, the course. First thing I want to talk about, though, is technical and professional writing. A lot of people have two misconceptions. One, that they don't write very well, as if writing is just some kind of artistic thing or something like that. And second, that jobs don't involve writing and communication. Most professionals do some kind of workplace or communication or writing most of the time, even if they don't always know that they're doing that. I talk to doctors. Well, I don't write. Well, do you do prescriptions? Do you do patient notes? Do you consult about treatment? Well, yes. Guess what? That's writing. Um, my favorite one is a correction officer. I had a corrections officer swear to me that he didn't do any writing his job. I'm like, well, what do you do all day long? He said, I just fill out forms. So basically, filling out forms is writing what these offenders are doing and if they're complying with the job or with the conditions of their release. Well, yes. Well, that's writing. Technical writing specifically is taking a specific kind of knowledge, a technical kind of knowledge. It's not always like computers and stuff blowing up. Could be legal, could be medical, but it's a specific kind of or technical kind of knowledge that you have knowledge of, and communicating it to someone in a way so they can take an action or make a decision. It's writing that does work in the real world. And it's really kind of liberating because it's very different from academic writing. And one of the things that we're going to learn a lot of is how much technical writing is different from academic writing. So I just wanted to say that generally, what we're going to be doing. Our class is going to be projects driven. Our first half, we're going to create learning about technical writing, creating a field guide, a description of the kinds of writing that you do in your field. And when I say you do in your field, you're going to need to personalize it. I'm going to help you do that. But you're going to be looking at the writing that you will be doing as a corrections officer, as a veterinarian, as a lawyer, as a technical writer, whatever profession it is you're going to be doing. We're going to dig into the ways technical communication, particularly writing, is done in your field. In the second half, we're going to dig in a little bit more and analyze those documents as well. So if you're kind of getting in the back of your head that you need to very quickly contact somebody who does the job that you're aspiring to in your career, you're right, you are. So a little bit about that. It's a project-driven course. It is fully online, which does not mean it's a self-paced class. It doesn't mean that you work whenever you want, although it does mean that you work when you want, in the sense that you can work during the day, you can work early in the morning, you can work after school as well, but you are going to have regular deadlines. This week we'll probably have Wednesday and Friday deadlines. After that, we'll have a Tuesday and a Friday deadline. So you have a bunch of work that you need to do, and you're going to need to plan your work so that you log into the class pretty much 5 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, just as if you're attending a regular class. Online classes take just as much time as regular class, but I'm going to try to keep pace, keep you on track. I'm always available for communication. You can call the university, you can email me. I'm going to have office hours, as I'll talk about in a moment. From 11 to 12 Monday through Thursday. I can also meet outside of that. But so what have we talked about so far? We've talked a little bit about what technical and professional writing is, the two main projects we're going to be doing, what an online class is. I want to briefly show you how to navigate the course. So I'm going to share the screen with you. And there's this. Now, if you're a current TAMU CC student, you may know this already, but you get into current students, and then you get a bunch of choices for all the wonderful services you've got. And the second thing that comes up is Blackboard. And so you sign in Blackboard, you find our class, and then you get into our class. And you're going to see some stuff. You're going to see the syllabus, which I expect you to read. You're going to see text and supplies. These are all open source textbooks. So therefore, we're not going to read all 4 of them. We're going to read selections in 4 of these as well. And you click on these and you actually get to these textbooks from here. So you don't have to buy any books. Your books are contained and linked in the course as well. You obviously need a computer. You need access to a Word, MS Word, which I'm going to show you about in a moment. And then some other things like my contact information, calendar, where things are going to be, if you want to get a list of due dates and things like that. And then the class is going to be rolled out week by week and do some stuff. Again, this week's going to be Wednesday and Friday, and then after that, Tuesday and Friday as well. And I'm just going to roll things out a week at a time so that we stay on track. Major assignments are here, grades, various other things. I'm not going to go through the whole thing as well. Again, if you need to Zoom me, my Zoom link is here. It's also on my university homepage. And it's going to be on the syllabus as well. If you need to email me, I can obviously email you a link as well. There's my email address, my office address, and things like that. So well, the other thing I did want to mention is we need to have access to Word. Now I know we don't all have Word, but if you get on the TAMU CC webpage and click on the search bar, type in Office 365, and it'll show you how to get there. And basically you click on this and it tells you how to get to it. And basically the way it works is that you sign into your TAMU CC email account, and you'll see these little buttons up to the left here, and you click on that, and then you have all these choices: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, plus a bunch of other stuff you might not ever use as well. And so you click on that, and then you are literally in Word. It's Word for online. And I just mentioned that because a lot of students don't know that as a TAMU student, you have complete and full access to the Microsoft Office suite. So again, don't want this to go on too long, but things to remember. What technical communication is, that it's a project-based course, that you're going to be learning more about your own writing in your own field as well. You need to know how to navigate the course. Do read that syllabus carefully, just so you have any questions, I can answer them as well. And then how to get to Office. And that's the basic course tour here. In fact, anybody who's had me for class before, they will let you know I delight in student success, and I will go a long way to help students do well in the class if you let me know. So thank you for being here, and I look forward to working with you this term. All right, thanks.